Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to cover something that's very near and dear to my heart, and it is living, especially in a situation where there is terror and destruction and death all around you. I read all over and I hear, I read, watch, and listen. Yeah. And something that comes up a lot, maybe even in the mainstream, is electromagnetic pulse or EMP attack. Okay, so I don't have all the facts and figures up here. I'm not going to debunk anything or even try to prove anything. I just want to pose this question to the people out there that think, oh, that'll never happen. Okay, so that's your extreme one side, right? And then you got the other people that are like, oh, it's definitely going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's when. Okay, and so those people are over here, right? So I want to bring it sort of somewhere around here, right in the middle, okay? So we missed. Just give me a smooch. All right. So it is possible that this could happen. Otherwise, we wouldn't know about it. All right. But I think the problem with Americans is that you think that nothing. Excuse me. I keep getting a spit bubble. You don't need to know that, but a little spit bubble keeps coming up right there. You always think as Americans, or we, because I live in the United States. Okay. So I'm an American. On one hand, I read or see all over the place about EMP. Whether it is from China, North Korea, domestic terrorists, whatever. I mean, it can happen. You take down the electrical grid and it's back to the Stone Ages for either, a city, county, state, region, entire country, okay? It can happen. It's scientifically, it's possible. Here's the other thing. You have other people that I'm trying to meld two subjects here, so bear with me. So we've got EMP attack. You ever watch those prepper shows where the people are like, oh, I'm preparing for economic collapse, Yellowstone supervolcano, an invasion, nukes, hurricane, tornado, superstorm, meteor impact, or an asteroid. Then, and like on Alex Jones' channel and other guys like that, we always hear this surveillance state. We're under surveillance and they're going to use all these robot technology and drones and all this and all that, and you're a prisoner in your own world or whatever, or your own country. EMP attack, where everything goes black, or permanent surveillance state, FEMA camps get rounded up, everyone. Okay, if there is going to be an EMP, and there is all this surveillance and some, they're gonna try to snatch guns and do. I'm going all in with everything that I hear here. H-E-A-R-H-E-R-E. How can you do, like, you can do one without the other. You can do the surveillance state and do all of the cameras and drones and robots and Google Glass and, NSA, wiretapping, email, metadata, whatever. But if there's an EMP, you've got none of that. Unless, is the EMP only going to make civilians go dark? And the government has a way to run all of their operations? With some secret electrical grid or secret power source? Boom! That's my question. It took me a long time to get to it. They talk about, again, not if, but when, and once it goes off, it'll never come back on. Whatever. And to that, I'm going to add 2 nuclear bombs were dropped on Japan. Hey, and they rebuilt and came back years later. So why would the electrical grid be fried and it be irreparable, beyond repair? Is because of all of the other things that might happen after the electricity goes out. So let's just say another country tries to invade us or uses that. I guess obviously if they're in the safe radius, I get that they boom, nuke us, EMP, goes dark, and then they come in. Okay, I get that. So that must be, I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? I'm not trying to defend either or. I'm just trying to pose a question because I hear a lot about this and I never hear anybody ask this question. Can these two things happen? And if there is surveillance, you know, all the electrical surveillance, all that crap, who cares if there's going to be an EMP anyway? We're all going to be like freaking cavemen. So, all right, Blabby Daddy out. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know that there's going to be some people, when this finally gets seen or viewed, that you're going to be all up in my ass about this. But I'm just asking a question here, and I'm trying to get some honest feedback. Thanks for watching.